What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This one will be a little bit different because I will review my Mythic Kel'Thuzad kill that I've gotten last week with my guild. It's a rekill. Um, a little bit of a spicy one because we are playing with 3 affixes, and I thought it will be nice to show you how if you haven't experienced the raiding with 3 fated affixes in an organized group, it's kind of fun actually, to be honest, and you will see why in a second. I will show you my talents right now on the screen. It's a typical AoE build that we'll see a lot of on Raid.io for dungeons, and I mean, this is a boss fight, but this is much more of a pet fest than anything else. And you will see why in a second. It already starts. All of these affixes will be spawning, and you will basically only hit affixes and cleave the boss. And he will die because you have so many damage buffs. Right here, this is where I want to pause because the essence, the chaotic essence starts to spawn its ads, and this is where I'm going to use my first image to, kind of pet on the boss. And also, one thing to mention is that Touch of Death, the boss here twice, and because my Fatal Flying Guillotine talent, and I'm playing Forbidden Technique, so I can Touch of Death twice and hit all the modes next to the boss. And I held my cooldowns, my 2-minute cooldowns, up until this intermission because the boss phases way too fast anyways, because we have too much damage. So I can kill these sets quite fast. So, which is quite important actually, because as you can see, these guys downstairs are very, very quick. We have a lot of guys there, so we make sure that we can kill the phylactery even if someone dies, and we barely made it. So, yeah, you can see me doing my duty, killing the set. I was one of the 3 guys that is in charge to kill the most right tank ads, so I'm going to do that. Jump back to the boss with a spike, so we can cleave them all. And yeah, things are going great. I got a bonus brew. I got a bonus brew proc actually, um, with a spinning crane kick proc, which is nice, just to pet on these ads. But the warlocks are actually creeping up on me because of their Soulflame talent that triggers every time one of these modes dies. So that is, if you're wondering, that's why my PC is lagging so hard, and I'm not the only one. Because most of my guys in my guild are lagging when there's a lot of chaotic essences around and warlocks are petting on them. So second intermission already, we are quite fast. Going to use my 1-minute cooldowns here. A little bit late on the Reaver kick. There was a number 3 on that and it was lighting up, so it's my time to kick. Luckily nobody died. So here, a little bit spicy. Our tank got one-shot by these abominations because they hit really, really hard once Kel'Thuzad comes back up. I touch of death them, so they die fairly quickly. We battle rest our tank and up we go. So I'm activating this chaotic essence because I'm a smart guy. The tank ad has to die. I go and kill the tank ad real quick, and my idea behind it was I can come back and there's already some modes spawning and I can pet on the modes. Um, unlucky that I got a spike here, so I couldn't really pet on the modes. I had to place the spike, but I got a proc, spinning crane kick proc, doing a lot of damage, kinda creeping up with our warlock Bagara right now. Maybe I will pet enough so I can get the first place on damage meter. Here cleaving 2 ads with my spinning crane kick, being very efficient. Back to the boss. So this is the last intermission that we are going to get. Yeah. See, I'm basically just killing ads, killing modes, and I'm turning to the boss and he's already dead, which is super, super weird. And now we decided to already last the boss because the phylactery downstairs just has about, I think, 50% health once you get into the last phase, and which means it will die very, very quickly with our 2 warriors downstairs, which will execute the fuck out of it. And so we are losing lust here already, using lust. I'm going to pop my 2-minute cooldowns and pat on these ads. Going to take 1 or 2 casts from the Reaver. Luckily I survive it. And sadly I'm not using my pot here. I'm actually quite curious if I'm using it at all in this fight. No, it doesn't seem like it. So this is the last phase. We are just going to kill the boss, cleave him down, and guys, this is actually looking quite good. I'm at 44k overall. Had a bonus brew proc here, using my statue once again. The last proc. Can I Touch of Death? Yes, Touch of Death twice. Get a lot of damage out. And we are at 48.8k in the end. So, I mean, this sounds a little bit selfish that I'm just thinking about the damage, but honestly, it's the preseason. We're just having fun, gearing some characters, and obviously I'm doing the mechanics and trying to optimize the damage as well. So these items are pretty shit because the trinket that dropped twice is super useless. And here, look at the damage meter. This is why I'm playing the M+ build. Everyone is just going for the AoE pet first. As long as there's the Chaotic Essence affix on the boss. So my first most damage is Spinning Crane Kick, then Touch of Death, which is actually insane. Touch of Death will be doing more damage in Dragonflight as well, because it depends on your max health, and as you might have noticed, they just raised your max health by 40% in Dragonflight. So Touch of Death will do even more if they don't nerf it. Maybe, maybe not. Third, bonus brew and 2 more spinning crane kicks, and then resonant fists, and then blackout kick, passive. I think the passive means that it is the bonus targets that you hit from your talent. So yeah, I'm going to inspect the warlock here, and as you can see, Soul Flame is just doing so much. 64% of his damage. Not sure if that is that intended. And every class basically has just a whole bunch of AoE talents on top. So guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this sort of commentary. A little bit of a shorter video. Comment below if you want to see more boss kills. We are going to clear Castle Nafria the next week. Yeah, maybe up until Sire. So guys, up until next time, take care and bye bye.